Hi, welcome to America's Got Talent Review Show. So this is my first episode for this season and actually for any show, but reason why I'm doing a review for this show is because of the act. Like, people have opinion for each act, and like I see people posting on Facebook and all, so I feel like my feelings towards acts should also represent. I can also do your guys' reviews on these acts if you want during the live show. Since like during the live show, mostly the same acts will be every week. So yeah. So I'll be doing for the audition weeks. I'll be doing 3 different categories. And then Vegas week, I'll be doing 2 different categories. I'll be doing 2 categories. 2 out of 3 that I'm doing during the audition week, but like, yeah. The third one really doesn't apply for Vegas week, so you'll see why later on in the show. And then during the show, mostly I'll be saying how well the acts are doing, and then my reactions on who made it through and who didn't into the next round for the second episode of that week. So please tell me how I'm doing, and by messaging me, commenting, or leaving a feedback on an act that made it through or that should have made it through. And if I see something to say about, I'll say about it. So please tell me, and here we go with the first category. So for the first category is acts that made it through that are good. Those acts are the Flag Crew, Max, New York Irish Dance Company, Jason Barreto, and World Flit the Elesto. Okay, so for acts that made it through that were good, I'm going to start with the Flag Crew. Yes, I do say they were really good. It is talent and all, and I do see them going through, like, 2 live show, but like how he said, he has seen it before. I know Sharon has seen it before, and Howard, he said he watched it every season, so I know he's seen it before, and you're like saying, why am I saying all judges have seen it before? Well, the reason is, how I remember I seen it before, it was my brother's favorite act. And what I mean was, I seen it 3 seasons ago. They were called the Acro Dunk. Mostly they're doing the same thing as them. So it's like, they're good, but I need to see something new that I haven't seen from the season 4 group also, so hope they bring something. Okay, so the next one is Max. Wow, that was amazing. I have to say, I never seen that kind of act before, like hanging on that ring with his head. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do see him making it into the live show. But depending on the judges, it's their choice. If he doesn't make it to the live show, hopefully he makes it to the wild card show. And if they have one again this season, you never know. Like, it's a new season, new judge, new theme. Like, mostly it's been new this season, so I hope that he makes it through. So for our next group is New York Irish Dance Company. Well, they were good. They did bring in costumes I haven't seen. But really, it just was like watching a normal dance, and something that wasn't new to me is just like I've seen so many dances. I'm a dancer myself. Really, it's just not something new, something exciting. Like that one dance group, I don't remember their name, but like they were really good. They brought more than one style into dance, and it made me like really like them. And that's like the only dance group I've seen so far that I like. But this one is just like I don't know what I have to say right now, but I know they'll perform in Vegas, and let's see how well they do there. If they do something that excites me, then sure they can go live show. But in my respect, but there'll probably be a lot of really good acts. So let's just wait till Vegas show for them to know. So for the next act is Jason Barreto. I have to say he was good on the piano, but it also seemed like he was doing a dance recital, or not dance, piano recital. He is good, but like I want to see something that's like something I haven't heard, or like you mix music up into one music and you play it on piano. That would be nice. But all I have to say is let's see what Vegas at. But yeah, he is good. But can he be great for Vegas? For the next one is the worst split that I still. I think they were really good, but they were good together. They played well. They got the audience excited. But I think that like if they perform again in Vegas, I want to see something new, something like that makes me like them. But they are a good band, and I really don't know how I see them right now, but they are. I have to say they're good. Okay, so for the second category is acts that made it through, but they shouldn't make it through. Those acts are The Horse and Burton Crane. Okay, so for The Horse, no, it's not a horse, like, or, a horse doing something, is actually a guy's, act name. I don't know why, but it is. Mostly I have to say is frightening. He was hurting himself so many times. I'm like, oh my goodness, really? You went on to America's Got Talent and show yourself getting hurt by like 3 guys. 3. That like frightened me, and I even saw Sharon like covering her eyes. I have to say I'm surprised that they voted him through, because like really, I'm thinking about Vegas. Like, it's not really a Vegas act, or even like an act I would like to watch over and over and over again. Like, I don't know what he's going to do next. That's what I'm saying. Like, is he going to hurt his leg, hurt his chest, hurt his head? I don't know. But either way, it's like not an act that you can do something different for every show if you make it even to Vegas. That's what I have to say. Like, it's not an act worth making it through. And then the last act is Burton Crane. I have to say he is a good rapper. Wow, I can't believe he started before it was invented. But he's like what he was repeating the word phrase, and I even forgot the phrase. But still, it's just like he was repeating it. Like, okay, I'm getting really bored. And I even saw people like icing him and booing him, and it's like he's like a mix. Like he is good, but he shouldn't have made it through because, like, really, he's not a great rapper, but, like, he's a little bit good and a little bit not, and his words are really not a great rap song. So, I don't see him making it through live show, but hey, let's see what Vegas he does there. If he does well, then like better than his audition, then I have to say I'll let him go through. But if he doesn't, then I really think he doesn't have a chance to win. And the final category is audition to live show, and the act. Actually, for this episode, there is an act that really showed it, and that was a lot of dogs. Okay, so for this category, why I chose this category is usually the first episode of Vegas Week, they at least for like past 3 seasons, I believe I've been seeing this like since I started watching season 4, but I could be wrong. It could be season 4 or 5, but I know it wasn't before that. They have like at least 10, 12 acts that like they watched them audition, they made it to Vegas, but they don't get to perform again at Vegas. Instead, they get to perform again to the live show. So, like, they don't have to go through the worries like the rest of the acts do and have to perform in front of judges again before they make a live show. They just made it to the live show already. So, mostly that's why I'm doing this category, because I just thought I can think of, like, some acts already made it to LA show without, or sorry, not LA. I believe the show is in New York or New Jersey this year, since Howard Stern is in it now. But yeah, really, there are some acts that really surprised me. Like I said earlier, the A Lot Dogs. Wow, I have to say is, something I would expect out of dogs. Like, all of them were great. The dogs were awesome. The people that were doing things around the dogs, that was awesome. If you missed it, there was a dog. There was a guy like flying a flag around. The dog jumped over that flag. The 3 dogs were on their feet, like not all 4, just only 2. And they had, one was up, the second one was on top of him, the third one was on top of him. That was awesome. And one dog, oh my goodness, you would never expect a dog to do this. I'm not kidding. Like, you can see a person doing it, but it's really hard for a person to do this. To do this is doing like backflips at one after another after another. I was really shocked about that. I really can't wait to see what they do for their next act, but I really do believe that they made it to live show without Vegas. But if I'm wrong, then that's alright, but I hope they actually made it to the live show either way. So hopefully they did, and if they did, you made a bad choice, the judges. But we'll have to wait till Vegas. So, for watching, and I hope that you enjoy my show. Please comment, message me. Please say how well I've done. I really would like your feedback, and please stay tuned in for tomorrow's show, and it'll be on YouTube sometime tomorrow. Thank you very much.